Here we are, one last ride before we finally retire. Look at that flame gif, like, at the bottom right-ish of the screen.
Oh,
That's good. I think it's cut off, too.
you can see it repeating.
He's got burning hatred in his eyes.
He's just looking at that gif really intensely.
Who put that shitty gif there?
Is this the festival from Sonic 06?
No.
Why would you celebrate a festival that pretty much is named We're All Gonna Be Burned Alive Festival?
Well, no, it's because the comet passes by Earth once every 50 years, so it's... I don't know how that would work. Like, I don't think the laws of astronomy allow for something like that.
What ending is this?
This is the true ending.
Wait, but where does this come from? What,
I don't know.
What is this?
There is no story that, like, leads directly to this.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because everyone's alive.
To Black Doom, Shadow.
They're planning to destroy the planet.
Wait, what?
Did you not catch this part?
I can't believe Black Doom wants to destroy the planet.
Thirst for power and affinity for betrayal has them on a path of self-destruction.
So I'm gonna destroy them instead.
Oh man, I can't believe humans are the real monsters.
Why?
No,
What is
Black-
this, The Walking Dead?
Black Doom is still the real monster.
Through their desperate lives in peace, humans are a great energy source.
I like how they just stopped animating for a while. I thought the video froze.
That happens a lot in this cutscene for some reason.
Okay, I wasn't gonna comment on it because I thought your encoding just went wrong, but that's actually a thing.
At first, I was also like, "Wait, is the audio like not aligned properly?" But no, that's just the way they did this.
Like, I thought it was, but then I saw, like, the objects in the background were still flashing. I was like, oh.
Well then. Oh my
Anyway,
god.
we're gonna take a little break and we're gonna watch Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer instead.
Oh, please, no.
I love that Chris Evans guy is Man on Fire.
Those black creatures just warped the comet down
That's what they call him. I also like Stretch Armstrong.
No, that's impossible.
I like the lady that isn't there.
That's why you needed the Chaos Emeralds.
I'm very much a fan. My favorite Fantastic Four character is The Rock.
Yeah.
Please, call him Dwayne.
Yeah.
Please look at Eggman every time he shows his face in this cutscene, because he's always making some kind of hilarious expression.
Don't worry, I'm always looking at Eggman.
I'm glad to hear that.
That's why I needed the professor.
He's so perfectly round.
What? That's insane!
Oh!
The professor was in development of the ultimate life force.
God, Professor, I know it's your house, but please don't wear slippers in, like, your laboratory.
I'm not wearing any underwear right now, Black Doom.
Oh.
This is the worst lost meme I've ever seen.
So wait, so all the stories are true about Shadow?
We'll find out about the truth at some point in this video.
Okay.
Can't be! He betrayed his own people for research? For Black Doom?
You do that all the time, Eggman.
Nothing.
Yeah, let's do this! I'll crush that cosmic rock ball!
Thanks, Dan Green.
Knuckles, what's wrong?
Oh, I thought that was just...
This gas.
Oh, I thought they were just having a heart attack, all of them.
In a moment,
I thought it was just more shitty animation.
Well, thankfully, Shadow the Hedgehog doesn't have blood,
it is near now.
I guess.
Well, he's an android, I guess.
Look at Eggman.
That'd be a really good reaction image.
Eat and devour these savors.
My dear offspring, dance fuckers, dance. They never had a chance.
Oh no, the Jello is gonna get him.
Oh no. Oh, no, wait, you can very clearly hear two different, like, Amy's during this part.
Oh my god, you're right.
She's one of those monks that can do like the two voices
Oh,
at
yeah.
the same
The
time.
two throat singing, except it's screaming.
Please
That's
help
scary.
me, Shadow.
Man, this sucks. This cutscene sucks. This plan sucks. What the fuck are you doing, Black Doom?
I love this.
Jordan, can I please ask you to like edit it like a fart cushion sound?
Sure.
Behind me. No one can tell me what to do now.
What the
I will
fuck?
destroy you, Black Doom.
I gave
This is who I am.
and this is how you repay me.
I was gonna kill you, and this is what you do?
Is I gave you life. Now, I'll take it back.
Unlike my original plan.
Young man, I brought you into this world, and I can take you out of it.
Shadow,
You're
our
grounded.
only hope now.
Shadow, if you don't quiet down now, I'm turning this car around.
The last way.
Don't fall off or you're gonna end up in the hell frame for the losers. Which is where Shadow belongs.
Wait, how are you talking, Eggman? I thought you were paralyzed.
I think one of the little slimes brought him a walkie-talkie.
Oh, that's nice.
So this is the final level,
Turn enough.
and they still just reuse like a tile set and like level elements from the other two Black Comet levels.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I was worried for a second there would be actual effort put into this epic battle.
I mean, there's no effort. You can just run away from these.
I wish Doomseye would come out and just be like, hey Shadow, to complete the bad mission, just jump off the side. Just do it. Just do it.
You have to kill all 2,000 gun soldiers.
And every time you kill an alien, you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I thought you were on my side, Shadow. Jeez.
Don't attack my ally.
God, Shadow.
Charmy Bee's just like, hey, win this pie eating contest to do the hero mission.
Why is there a fighting contest on the comet?
That's what good guys do, Chorps.
The neutral mission is like getting to your therapy session with Vector.
Right.
You have to find the computer room inside yourself, Shadow.
Tell me a bit about your childhood, Shadow.
Take control, Alt-Delete of your destiny.
Oh my God. So is there just a single mission in this, or are there two still?
It's just to get to the end.
Okay.
Shadow has resolve now.
Oh, I see. I was really worried that you could just, like, at the very end, betray everyone.
Okay, hold on. Can we please just talk about how this gun that you're holding looks like a bad dragon dildo?
It kind of does.
That's appropriate for this bad hedgehog.
Whoa, gross.
So this level's gimmick is basically that, like, they knew that no one would want to go through this, like, garbage a third time. So the idea is basically that they keep, like, spawning in enemies infinitely so that you can just charge up chaos control and skip all of the level. Except for when that happens.
Also, I think you mean a fifth time, because they would have had to get both endings for each of those.
Oh, you're right. What do you mean they?
The other players.
I did that.
Right, but I assume other players have to do that too. Don't you have to get all 10?
No, it's just specifically for Jordan.
Oh, okay. That's a really unfortunate bug in this version.
And man, speaking of unfortunate bugs. There goes my gun.
Wow, I can't believe he's maintaining chaos control for this long.
He's been doing a lot of yoga lately. Alright, well, let's just restart, I guess.
All hail Shadow.
So this loading screen lasted for a good 2 minutes before I realized that something was wrong. And I realized something was wrong not because the loading screen took so long, but because my PS2 was getting awfully quiet. And at first I was super worried that my PS2 had died, which is reasonable because it's one of the original ones and it's 10 years old at this point or whatever, or 15 years old.
Yeah.
But it turned out it was just my copy that was broken, so I had to get a new fucking copy of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh no. And Shadow the Hedgehog, it's kind of expensive, right? Or is that just the GameCube version?
No, actually, the GameCube version ended up being I was at a local game store and I saw a $5 copy of Shadow just sitting there for a $5 copy of the GameCube version. So I was like, well, I guess today is just a day of Destiny. So I picked that up.
Oh, I see the
Played
B
through
button.
the whole thing again.
What?
You played through the whole thing again.
No. I'm not crazy, please.
Well, you bought a new version, so...
Right, but it's okay because in middle school I had a friend who really liked this game. So I called them up. I haven't talked to them in 3 years. And I called them up and I was like, hey, do you still have a 100% save file of Shadow the Hedgehog for the GameCube? And also, could I copy that from you? And they had no objections, so there you go.
So, this has all the endings on it.
Yeah. Well, not all, the pads. Not all pads are done, but, Last Way was open. They do have A ranks on every mission.
They unlocked Green Hill Zone, but in this game it's Green Hell Zone.
It's Sonic EXE.
Oh my god.
Behold the ultimate power.
But alright, so we're back again.
We're doing this again, and man, the GameCube version of this game runs so much better than the PlayStation 2 version. The PlayStation 2 version would, far from rarely go down into the single digits. And the GameCube version runs at, a near consistent 60 frames per second.
Hot damn.
Yeah, it actually makes... It's still a bad game, because it controls a little bit better, but it still doesn't control well. But it doesn't make me want to die while I'm recording it.
Nintendo's what Sega don't, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the phrase, right?
Right.
Yeah. Nintendo or you die.
Yeah. Nintendo die another day.
See, sometime in the early parts of this LP, Jordan told me, "Hey, so my PS2 version died, and I had to work something together to get it finished, and I didn't know what was going to happen." I'm glad this is the solution.
Jordan said he wanted to give up on this LP 3 times. And lo and behold, here we are. Yeah. I mean, he had to kill all 30 gun soldiers.
Did you start off asking him about Shadow, or did you kind of work it into a conversation?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
I worked it into a conversation because I knew that her birthday had just been a couple of weeks earlier.
Ah, I see.
The option for these humans.
So you were able to naturally get into, hey, can I borrow your Shadow the Hedgehog
You're going
saves?
down.
Yeah.
You know what's a great birthday present?
Giving me a video game?
Hedgehog.
Let me take that save file off of you. You'll feel better that way.
We are
Well, it's one of those cursed save files, it's given a lot of issues.
Really, at the end, who was more embarrassed at the end of that conversation? Me for needing a save file, or her for still having it?
You.
Oh, now you're right.
Who are you?
You're right.
Don't you know?
He takes off his mask and he was Gerald Robotnik all along.
Wait, what the fuck is happening here?
That's right. You are a part of me. Do you feel that?
So I guess Shadow wasn't all of him the whole time. He was just a part of someone else.
Damn.
Nor can you escape your past.
Or the city.
Damn you! No, it's not true.
Shadow
Gunshot. Oh.
was supposed to look a lot more distraught, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He just looked kind of bored.
Quiet, Charmy. SBO.
I'm glad they brought the Chaotix back.
We don't hurry, all the
I guess because they weren't on the meteor getting all
Who signed me up for this?
getting all paralyzed, huh?
Yeah, they were on the arc into the computer room.
Get out of the way!
And I guess this is that and not that flexing robot.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hey, it's, working!
Thanks, Charmy.
Shadow, my son.
What?
I leave you my forts. That's my inheritance.
This is my favorite episode of My Two Dads.
So I think it's really funny that it's a running theme with all the, like, 3D Sonic games that Team Chaotix is in, that they uncover, like, some major piece of information.
Or a conspiracy or something.
In Sonic Heroes, like, they are the ones that find out that it's not Dr. Eggman doing, like, all the bad shit, it's Metal Sonic. And then in this one, they find, like, this video of Dr. Robotnik Sr., Super Senior, on the Ark.
See, if they had been in Sonic 06, they would have solved the whole time
Look at
travel
Tails'
thing a while
eyes.
ago. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Also look at Eggman.
What's with everyone's eyes?
I don't know.
Intended to use against them.
Okay, Sonic's is literally going into his second eyeball.
Shadow, it's up to you, and only you can stop them. I developed the Eclipse Cannon. It's
It's a pistol. It's like a Desert Eagle.
It's totally badass, Shadow.
It's the most powerful handgun of all time. Just don't use it while riding a motorcycle.
But you have to shoot it gangster style.
Also, there's only one bullet.
Grandfather, Shadow and I will protect this planet.
Well,
Right,
you
Shadow?
won't.
Well, Maria, you're dead.
Also, you're 10 years old. You can't protect shit.
I'm glad he calls him by his first name, Gerald.
Jerry.
Jer Bear.
Well. Seems like you're immune to
What's the deal with the ultimate life form?
Control over me, Black Doom. I now understand why I am here.
What if Shadow was in my GameCube
I'm
today?
here to keep it. Today, I put my past behind me.
Just karate chops him.
He does!
a shadow. So be it. Be prepared to meet your maker. Your past.
Oh man, he made Shadow like slightly cross-eyed. Oh no.
That's the real mind control.
Say goodbye.
What does he mean, prepare to meet your maker? He's already met both of them in like the last 2 minutes.
Right?
Oh, he left the emeralds behind.
What a digital dummy.
Ah, yes. Shadow's famous. I have to poop real bad pose.
I was just about to say. He poops out the 8th emerald. Oh my god, the bloom.
This part makes me so sad because like that tiny music sting is the like final boss theme from Sonic Heroes, which is really good. And this final boss theme sucks a lot.
What the fuck
Wait.
is this?
You mean Sonic Adventure?
No, Sonic
Two?
Heroes.
Really?
Yeah, that was what I made of.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is this?
Or is it Live and Learn?
I think it's Live and Learn.
It's live and learn.
Then I take it back because Live and Learn sucks.
What?
But not as bad as All of Me, which is like bottom 3 Crush 40 songs.
My problem with All of Me is that unlike other Crush 40 songs, it isn't fun at all.
There are no fun Crush 40 songs.
What are you talking about?
They all sound so miserable because of like the stiff production and
Sonic
like
Heroes sounds fun.
yeah, but like they all have like the stiff production and like the guy has this strained Nickelback voice. It just they make me miserable. Except for the Sonic Heroes one, which is good, and the Sonic of the Black Knights one.
Is this how this LP is going to end? Jordan just confessing Crush 40 just makes him depressed?
So, are we never gonna talk about what the fuck's going on here?
Alright, so the thing about this final boss is you press A to do like this homing attack thing, and then you press B to charge up Chaos Spear, and you hit him in the eye with it.
Okay.
And then which eye you have to hit changes every time you hit him, so you have to get like to the other side.
I see.
And then sometimes he'll do this thing where he warps out, and sometimes he'll do like this attack phase instead of like making rubble come up. And only when rubble comes up does he like make the orbs with rings in them appear. And you need rings because if you run out of rings, you die, and your rings tick down one every second.
Right, just like the normal super thing.
Yeah, so if he does the attack where he doesn't make these orbs appear while you're running out of rings, you're just dead out of luck.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a question. This, like, Devil Doom thing, it's clearly a cat-duck situation. So it doesn't have a butt, right?
Right, they poop out of each other's mouths.
Yeah, look at these mouths. Those are, like, prime for pooping.
Also, is the whole, like, rubble thing how they got the inspiration for, Crisis City?
Maybe.
Because, I mean, those sections seem very similar.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, like, big bosses and, like, big end bosses in Sonic, like, breaking off parts of the city is pretty common.
And then Black Doom fell onto New York or wherever.
This is the end of you, and the end
Yeah,
of my
Westopolis.
cursed past.
Alright, so quick thing. If you hang around in the final boss fight for nearly 10 minutes, Dr. Eggman gives you this speech.
This might be the last chance I have to speak to you, so what I said about having created you, it was all a lie. Everybody died during that horrible incident, but I rescued you with one of my robots. You lost your memory, that's all. You really are the ultimate life form my grandfather.
Oh my
You really are the coolest man alive, Shadow the Hedgehog.
So there you go. The only way to get, like, to truly find out what Shadow the Hedgehog is just by goofing around in the final boss fight for nearly 10 minutes.
Behind me. Chaos?
I feel like that was probably put in at, like, the last minute. Like, wait a minute, what about Eggman? And the guy's just like, shit.
Wow, I'm so glad they put white subtitles on top of fucking yellow Shadow.
Yeah.
You'd think that's a little close to shoot a laser.
This seems, like, extremely dangerous.
Yeah. And then they all fell to Earth and everyone died.
Oh.
The White House gets hit again. They just finished rebuilding it, too.
It is destroyed.
Shadow, that was sweet. I hope he's okay.
That was so cool.
Damn, Shadow, you're a badass.
He is Shadow, the coolest.
Some rules now. Hey! Get back here, you creep!
Oh, back to our old antics again.
We almost fucking died.
Knuckles then later was charged with manslaughter.
Oh.
Wait a minute, they just yelled Yatta. Where does
Yeah,
this
they
game...
didn't. They just didn't change the voice clips from
The way
Japanese.
we all treated him, he saved us all in the end. We were all wrong about the professor.
Well, he still worked with an alien.
Let us pay homage to
Yeah, but how could he have known that Black Doom was evil?
Yeah, like with a name like Black Doom, I don't know.
What do you say, Commander?
I say we invade Iraq.
And then we kiss.
Goodbye forever, Shadow the Hedgehog.
From here on out, I will go by the name Rad Chad.
Rad Shadow.
So hey, everyone quiet down for a second and listen to this. I don't know how well you can tell, but this song starts off with a piano arrangement of I Am All of Me.
I love the ending of Titanic.
It's okay though, don't worry. Soon the real song you all want will start up.
Oh boy.
Better be a piano arrangement of Live and Learn.
You know, it's kind of a shame they apparently ignored the last moment of this ending, because I would have just loved if Sonic 06 was just Shadow started calling himself Dave the Hedgehog.
So, in a previous episode, I said that this game had the most Crush 40 songs out of any Sonic game. And at a total of 3, that is just no part of that statement is correct. Because for one, it's only 2. And also, Sonic and the Black Knight has 5.
Jesus.
But yeah, this game has 2. It has I Am All of Me, which sucks. And it has this one, which is Never Turn Back, which is even worse. Alright, I have a story to tell. So I said earlier that I think Crush 40 is bad. And for the longest time, I thought that was because of the voice of the lead singer, who's called Johnny...
Young Bosch.
Johnny Joeli is what he's called. So every day, in an attempt to not have a horrible physique, I go jogging. And to keep myself from like to sort of distract myself, I like to listen to these like pump pop rock albums, like the Scorpions, like Bon Jovi, that sort of thing.
Right.
And I've been actually starting to run out of those albums, so I've sort of been listening to more like the dredge of that genre.
Right. Your hair metal sort of stuff.
Yeah. And the other day, I put on an album by a band called Hardline, their most recent album from 2012. And when I was about halfway into my session, I realized, like, just suddenly, this is the Sonic dude. This is the voice of the guy who does the Sonic songs. And I was right. That, like, he is the lead singer of that band, and he sounds good in that band. I mean, he sounds alright. He is only bad in Crush 40.
He's trying to do his best Sonic impression.
Jason Roland Cushing.
I do hope, Jordan, you realize, like, the last update of the thread is going to be a fucking music discussion.
I will not give in on this. There's like 2 good Crush 40 songs, and the rest is all shit.
Sonic Heroes.
Sonic, like, What I'm Made Of is good. The one from Sonic and the Black Knight is good. Oh, and also their version of Sonic Boom is good, but that doesn't count because it was never in any of the games.
Okay, fair.
What do you think of the Sonic Colors soundtrack, though?
The guy who did, like, the vocals on the main theme for that is, like, really bad at singing. Like, what was that called? Like, Reach for the Stars?
Yeah, like Cash Cash or something?
Cash,
Didn't Cash Cash do some song about fucking on the dance floor, too?
Maybe.
It was also in Sonic Colors. That was the Wisp Planets theme.
The lead singer of Cash Cash is actually also on Crush 40's cover of Sonic Boom, and it's really funny because you hear, like, Johnny Gioeli, like, going Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. And the Cash Cash guy's like, trouble keeps you running faster. It sounds really bad. And it's like super auto-tuned as well. It's really something else.
Have they played this cutscene twice now?
Yes, actually, they keep looping this one cutscene.
Think about it. This many people worked on Shadow the Hedgehog. This many people thought this game was good, probably.
Nah, probably most of them didn't.
Scott Uchiha.
Isn't that one of the Naruto characters?
Is this song just ending with whoa, whoa, yeah?
Just like the LP will.
So that was Shadow the Hedgehog. Thanks for watching, everyone. I never want to play another Sonic game in my goddamn life.